I'm starting the day off with a back-to-school facial. I've had facials on the vlog in the past. You can see the one aptly titled Facial. And there's another one called They Pour Gasoline on Your Face and Light It on Fire, which also shows a good example of a facial. Because these exist, I see no reason to continue any further with this one, so if you want to know more, watch those. But that's what's starting the day. The other fun thing that happened today is that I received a buttload of mail. Well, it's not really a buttload. I mean, in the past there has been triple leather madness, and this is more of double leather plus a package madness. But that doesn't really have the same ring to it. I get a letter from Mao. I get a letter from the guy in Belgium, finally. And I also have this package, which I'm pretty excited about. But we'll start with Mao's letter. Kitty! Kitty! Paper! Steven, love you. :3. Kiss here. There, it's almost like the real thing. Except nowhere close. So much love, Mallory. Da-na-na-na. Inside was Jason Liliana. Which, if you guys recall the other day, I said that she was sending me because I needed them to finish those training decks. So now the training decks are done. All 5 colors. So if someone wants to learn how to play Magic, they should be in a pretty good spot. Thank you, Mao. Love you. Next up, a letter from Belgium. Sorry for the delay. Hey Steven, thanks for the trade. I hope you enjoy the lands and extras. Looking forward to your letter. Maybe we can trade again. Cheers. Sander, aka Kite. P.S. We want more magic in the vlogs, and hope the island gets into the poster. I do what I can to put more magic stuff. It's kind of a balance of all these different aspects of my life. Probably the biggest thing I did was just recently whenever we were in Wisconsin and I showed an entire match between me and Mallory. So it's probably about as much magic as you guys will get, at least for the next little bit, until I get back to Savannah soon enough. Now he writes, sorry for the delay, because the letter actually got sent back to him. He sent it to my P.O. box and it apparently got sent all the way back to Belgium. Didn't make it. So he sent it straight to my house instead, and it looks like it arrived this time. The trade was for 2 marsh flats, which I had gotten 4 previously, but they're all in Mallory's vampire deck, and I needed some of my own, so that's what these are. So here are the 2 marsh flats, and then we have a island. Then we have Mana Plasm, Rakamar, Reckless Assault, and Hex. Some nice nifty little bonuses. Thank you very much, Kite. Now, if you recall the other day, I received another letter in which someone had sent quite a few lands and I used the island. Now, Kite only has an island, so what I'm going to do is switch them out, put Kite's island in, and then take one of the other lands and put that in there. So next level magic will I'll probably use their mountain or something like that. So we'll do that in just a second. But thank you very much, Kite. I appreciate it. Kite is a regular on the forums, too. And if you haven't checked out the forums, I've probably talked about them often enough. But xmas.net/forums, official forums for Steven Vlog, which is something I should probably let you know. But all you Magic traders that are watching, Kite is safe to trade with. So trade with Kite, and you'll fly high. Get it? Because it's a kite flat. Never mind. Na-na-na-na. It's the Logitech LX3 optical mouse. Yay! Follow me for a second. Come on. Come on. Back here in the office is a dead LX3 optical mouse. Da-na-na-na. I use the computer a lot. A whole lot. And I wear out mice pretty badly. This is one of the best, cheapest mice that I've found. And I absolutely love it. Highly recommend it. I got this thing for like $15 on Amazon, with $3 or $4 shipping. It was under 20 bucks including shipping, so I love it. I really need a mouse that has side scrolling, because when I'm editing and you're in the timeline, you have to be able to scroll left and right, and this has it. It's very cheap, and I like that. I'd say today was a very good mail day, because I got 2 letters and a package, and it's all stuff I needed. Now, not a whole lot is changing here. Right here used to be a card from Marshall with Next Level Magic. Now, I took that out because Kite only had an island here. Marshall had sent several lands, so Kite's went here, and Marshall's is now a mountain. Plains, islands, and mountains are finished. The only cards left, guys, are 2 swamps and 2 forests. Swamp number 239 and swamp number 241, forest 247, and forest 248. There are only 4 cards left, and that'll be the end of that. Now, I'm going to get another frame. I have, I think, 7 other cards that need to be in a frame, but this is going to be the Zendikar full art frame. After this is finished, you guys can send in whatever you want, as long as it's in the shape of a card, whether it be Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, or, you know, Magic, whatever. It will go up in a frame, and everyone can have their little piece of fandom or something up on the wall. And if you're watching this and you haven't sent something in, you should. And even if you don't make it in time to get one of these 4, send something in, and we'll make sure we get it up on another frame. So, what can I say? You guys are awesome. 4 more spots to go. Pretty excited. There's one other thing I wanted to hit on before I went to bed. Today I beat Red Dead Redemption. I have not had a chance to play through the multiplayer. I do hear that the multiplayer is quite good, but I haven't had a chance to play through it, so I have no idea what it's like, so I'm not going to talk about that. The single player I absolutely love, and this is from Rockstar, the makers of the Grand Theft Auto series. And in Grand Theft Auto, it seems more fun to just kind of screw around and run people over and do stuff like that. In this game, it's a lot more fun to do missions than goof off. I wanted to play the single player in this game more than I've ever wanted to play any GTA game, because it was just such a absorbing story. I would love to talk about the ending of the game, but I won't. And I'll ask that no one spoils it in the comments, because that's no fun. I probably took more time than an average user. I probably did more side quests and stuff than most people normally would. I think it took like 22 hours. If you can beat single player within 22 hours, then you could probably just rent it if you have enough time to, you know, spend 20 hours in the game. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's different, it's fun, and Dan, thank you for sending this to me. I really appreciate it, and it's a blast. And I don't think Dan's actually finished it himself, so Dan really needs to beat this whenever we get back to school.